Hello, friends. Hope you're doing well. So it is June 1st, and we are back with another stupid arbitrary goal update. If you're new here, every year I make a list of stupid arbitrary goals, and I update every month how I'm doing, kind of as a little accountability project, kind of as a nice little journal for me to go back to. Anyway, the goals this year, ride 2,460 miles on bikes, play a lot of hockey, lift heavy things, some Apple Watch goals, doing 150 hours of mobility work and, quote, functional training, read 50 books, 365 films, go on some experiences, which that's kind of just like date nights and like concerts and like doing stuff and things that either make my fiance feel special or are new experiences for both of us or make the dog feel special. So taking the dog out to the park and stuff like that. Play a Warhammer for a bunch of time. Do the work, show the work is kind of a combination of a lot of different things related to my full-time day job, which is photo video stuff. Finance goals, mostly paying off debt, saving money, investing it, delivering 50,000 photos to clients and creating 500 pieces of video content. So, let's take a look at our progress for May. If you will see this green number, 10% completion, which it makes it our best month ever, which is amazing. Our last best month was 2022 in January was 7.62. And if you look at these other, have not been doing great this year. But here is the thing that if you look in April under finance goals, I had put something on the credit card that put me down to negative 30% completion on that goal, and now I'm at positive 27% completion. So like a 60-point swing is pretty big. So that's most of where that came from. But still did pretty good otherwise with this other stuff. Making some jumps, big jump in hockey training, relatively speaking, from the rest of the year. It's because I haven't been able to play hockey for the last 3 months because I had some messed up toes, which had an infection, and it's a whole thing. But the short version is don't get diabetes because you mess your toes up. Mobility work also went up quite a bit. Got some books in. Got quite a bit of films watched because I was editing a lot of photos. Got a lot of unique experiences in May. Warhammer time barely went up, which I was trying to get some Warhammer games in. It's just hard to get them in sometimes because it's like it takes 2 people to do it, So you're at the mercy of other people's schedules. This one went up a little bit. Finance goals obviously went up a ton. Photos again went up by just a gobsmacking amount. I think at this rate, there is a chance that I might 100% this goal by the midway point of the year, which is July 2nd. And then 500 pieces of content. Not doing so hot on that one, but it's coming along. So that's where we're at. There are 213 days left this year. So not quite halfway over. If you look over here, we have a little fun chart, a little cheat sheet for productive days, which I still haven't all the way filled out, but that's okay. But yeah, you can see most of it is coming from photos, with a lot of it coming from experiences and the film goal. So I think this month they don't have a super busy schedule. And I'm looking at where I'm at with my paces. And, I break my goals up into 3 categories: business goals, experience goals, and fitness goals. And the fitness goals are way behind. So I think my goal this month is to get this up a lot. And maybe not to be on pace, because that would be a tough slog, but it's not. I say it's not impossible, but I think the odds of injury are really high. If I was I'm gonna get this up on pace, I think I would probably hurt myself in the process, and then I obviously would not get there. But if I could just kind of get this number more somewhere between these think I'd be pretty happy. And yeah, if I can get this 26 number to be above this number, because the 26 is above our general average pace. So we're above pace by just a little bit. So if we could continue that progress and not go from like having the best month to the worst month, and instead have like a good month and then a second good month, that'd be awesome. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to do this month. Yeah. Hope you've made goals. Maybe you haven't made a spreadsheet, but like, why not? You could make this. My spreadsheets were not always this advanced. This is like 10 years in the making. So make a spreadsheet and then just learn how stuff works, and you'd be surprised by all the cool stuff you could do with it. And you just learn as you go, and you just ask questions. You're like, what if I did this? What if I learned to put charts in? Have a little chart that shows my goal progress versus the year progress, and it's pie charts and stuff. What if? Who knows? Could be. You could do it. Why not? Why not you? I believe in you. Anyway, that's the update for the month. I hope you're doing well. I'll see you next month. Well, I'm gonna try to make some videos this month because I'm way behind on this content goal. But I guess I wasn't. My face isn't even in this video, so you didn't even see me. So see you next time, and I'll have my face in it. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. All right, love you. Bye.